take responsibility for that, and I apologize to those voters for that inconvenience.
Long lines wrapping in and out of polling locations, a network system outage in the morning, and wild weather throughout the day. It was a hectic election day for some in Champaign County. Now the clerk is looking ahead to the future. Good evening. I'm Brandon Morano.
And I'm Karina Rubio. Despite all those challenges, the county saw a 63% voter turnout in this year's presidential election. In 2020, that number was 75%. In 2016, 69%. WCIA3's Amanda Brennan is live in Urbana outside the Brookings Administrative Center. Amanda, you caught up with County Clerk Aaron Ammons today. How did he think yesterday went?
Karina, he says all things considered, including yesterday morning's snafu, as he called it, everything went well. He said it was a well-coordinated election, but there are still things that he feels could be revisited and improved for the future. When talking about how he handled the election, Champaign County Clerk Aaron Ammons had this to say.
I'll give it a B.
Election day is over, but work for his office is far from complete. Now the Champaign County Clerk is counting ballots, finalizing results, and reflecting on what happened Tuesday.
All things considered, even given the snafu and the issue that we had that morning, I thought it was a well-coordinated election.
Long lines wrapped around some polling places throughout the day.
In some of those locations on campus, we're talking about students who came here for school, so they're registering same day. And many of them were rerouted to Brookings, to the Champaign Public Library, some of those places that had longer lines because it's a longer process to add you at the end.
Another headache? A network outage with their third-party Platinum service in the morning.
I apologize, first of all, because although I don't have any control over the server and over that situation and what happened, it is my decision or my choice to go with a particular vendor. And so as we move forward, we will reevaluate some of those things. So I take responsibility for that.
So what would he do in the future to curb some of the county stressors, especially at some of the busiest locations?
I'm going to continue to work with the University of Illinois to try to see if we can get access to those students earlier. And if we can register them through a process of orientation, then we don't have long lines because it's a much quicker process if you are already registered.
He still strongly encourages getting to the polls early or sending in your ballots ahead of time.
If you would have showed up September 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th, you would have been in and out of there in 10 minutes.
Ammons says he's proud of the work his office has put into this election and knows it's an important role to play in our country.
No matter what happens, whether your candidate wins or loses, our form of government and our democracy stays alive by citizens stepping up to do their civic duty, not just one day of the year, but every day of the year.
He says as for next steps, attorneys are watching the vote by mail process. They're checking for spoiled ballots and getting things through the system. Ammons says more numbers will be counted and hopefully released on Friday. Then there will be another update. For now, reporting live in Urbana, I'm Amanda Brennan, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Amanda, thank you.